Place your box on the long box position, and then we're gonna remove all those springs. So no springs on, so be careful to come up, and then feet on the great platform, and then sit on the box. Let's bring our hips a little bit forward, so your knees are away from the edge, but not too far, and then your feet is hip-bone distance apart. Great, and then carriage is already moved out a little bit, and then extend the arms forward. Grow tall, and then find your peaks of the sit bone, and then reach your head up to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back and down. Deep breath, inhale, prepare for roll back. Exhale, we curl the pelvis, and then drag your carriage forward. Find your sit curve, scoop your belly. Inhale here. Exhale, we lift ourselves back up. Again, exhale, tilt to your pelvis, tailbone tucked under. And then reset your spine, come up tall. One more, curl. Hold here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, we bring our right arm up and down. Left arm lift. As we lift your arm, make sure your rib cage is not popping up. Keep pulling the bottom ribs down to your hip bone. Use your core strength to keep the rib cages down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. And then lower the hands and stack your spine. Come all the way up. Lower the hands down. Great, everybody. Move on. We're going to bring our right leg over to the foot bar. If this is too much, you can just lower your foot down. Bring your arms forward. Let's go roll down again. Inhale. Exhale, we curl. Drag your carriage forward with your sit bone. And then reset your spine. We got 4 more. Exhale, curl. And lift. And then really initiate this movement from the tucking the tail. Thinking, keep growing tall, lengthening your spine, chin slightly lifted. One more, exhale, curl. Hold your sit curve, everybody. Scoop your belly. Now use your lower part of your abdominal. Lift your leg up and down, up and lower. Great. Here our hip flexors working hard. Great. Nothing move. Let's go 7, 6, 5, 4. Upper body is not moving. 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the foot. Lift yourself up. Lower the hands down. Great. Other leg, and then let's bring it up. Lift your hands. Relax your shoulders. Deep breathe in. Exhale, curl. Scoop your belly, bring your carriage forward, and then reset your spine, use your abs. 4 more, curl, and then we lift. We are part of the giant circle, look forward. Doesn't have to go super far, just listen to your body, focus for your alignment. And then last one, curl and hold here. And then let's lift the leg up and down. Bring it up and lower. Use your breath. We got 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot down, stack your spine, come up tall, hands down. Great job. We pull the carriage all the way in, and then add 1 blue spring on, and then scoot yourself all the way forward, and we can lie on our back. And then here, head and chest is lifted. Move your feet on the foot bar, hands back behind your head and support your neck. Great, everybody. And then here, we can just push the foot bar slightly out, so make it, it depends on your legs of the length of the legs. Okay, and then here, carriage is not moving now. And then let's lower the chest down, give some big stretch, open your chest, give some back extension. and then come to the neutral. Again, then we're gonna crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Now use your upper part of your abdomen, lift your chest up and lower. Up and lower. Great. We have 8, 7. Awesome. Breastbone reach diagonally upward. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the chest down. Now add the marching. When you lift, right leg up and down. Left leg up and lower. Great for 8. Let's go for 7. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower the foot down. Now lift your chest higher. We're going to rotate. Legs not moving, just your chest. Rotate to the right. Left shoulder blades off. And then come back to center. Lift your chest higher. We rotate to the left. Your right armpit pulling down towards your left hip bone. Come back to center. One more each side. Rotate to the right. Great. Center to the left. Center, lower the head down, and then arms down. Push the cage all the way, and then chin to the chest, and then we lift ourselves back all the way up. Great. Now, lower the feet, and then turn our box to the short box. Make sure the handle of the box go to the between the shoulder rest. And then let's kneeling on the carriage. Hands on the box. You curl your toes under on the great platform. Your hands are shoulder distance apart. Cat-cow stretch. Inhale, lift your eyes up, tail up, drop the belly. Exhale, chin to the chest, round your spine, push your hands down on the box. Again, inhale, tailbone up, look up. Exhale, curl, tuck your tail under. Let's go one more. Inhale, lift. And then reach your upper back to the sky. And then we release. Great. Find your neutral spine. Let's do shoulder blades push-up without bend your elbow. We're going to lower the chest and then here squeeze your shoulder blades together. Push your box, lift your chest away from the floor. Again, we lower and then we lift. Great, working for your shoulder girdle. 4, 3, thinking you're squeezing the upper back. One more. And then find your neutral, so your shoulder blades level. Now, tuck your toes under, and then we're gonna hover the knee 1 inch off from the carriage and hold. Keep pulling the belly button into the spine, neck is neutral, working for your quad and abdominal. And then let's lower the knee down. Again, lift your knee just 1 inch. Quad is working hard. Abdomen is working hard. Upper body is working hard. 4, 3, 2. Lower the knee down. Mini cat-cow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And then we release. Great. Let's turn around the seat on the box. Great, everybody. Both hands onto the foot bar. Both heels against the box. Lift your hips. Shift your weight forward, draw your navel, and then let's push the carriage out to the plank. Hold, zip it up your pelvic floor muscle up, and then we bend your knee, and extend. Upper body is not moving. Bend your knee, exhale, push away, and 4, 3, 5, and reach up. Hips stay lower. 2. Last one. Close the carriage all the way in and then lower the hips. Great, everybody. This was it for today. I hope you feel stronger than earlier, and then I'll see you next time.